problem. This is my problem. This is my problem. South Africa, why are you getting involved in trying to host the AFCON with other African countries? Why are you trying to get involved? You know, a lot of Africans don't want to go to South Africa and spend their money because of this your xenophobic issue that is going on in their country. We know it's not all South Africans that is xenophobic, but there are majority good numbers of them that is very, very xenophobic. So why do you want to host AFCON for 2028 when you know that foreigners will not be safe in your country? It's better.
South Africa has been excluded from the upcoming G20 summit in the United States. No be me talking. When I dey tell una say if una continue this thing between African countries, it go affect una internationally. I talk this thing like play. See, it don't dey happen. There is nobody that is going to respect you when you yourself you don't respect your environment. Please, no be me talking. Una your minister talking here. You live or die. There is nothing you tell me about South Africans that will tell you that what South Africans are doing to fellow Africans is wrong. The best solution to handle illegal immigrants is violence, and that is what they are doing. That is what they are doing. So you cannot come and be telling me about human rights. South Africans supposed to.
Hello everyone. So guys, you're welcome to today's video. So let's talk about South Africa. South Africans are the one asking foreigners to leave their country. How come they want to host AFCON? South Africans, I don't understand. No. You want to host AFCON along with other countries. How? Haba. Why you guys are confusing yourself. Oh. You guys are confusing yourself. The same you're asking people to go back to their country. How can CAF needs to do something about the South Africans because people don't even feel safe. South Africa just needs to be isolated. They should play their match between Zulu, Xhosa, and the rest. Then just need to isolate these people. Oh my God. See, you don't even know. South Africans are pissing me off on this social media, especially those dumb ones, those wicked ones, those rascals. In the name of their fighting for their country. When it is something that benefits you, you want Africans to come to your country. But if it doesn't benefit you, you want them out. Why should South Africa be included in AFCON? They need to remove these people. They need to take these people out. I'm telling you guys, I'm very, very serious. Right now, for those of you who don't know, G20 summit, Americans are saying they don't want South Africa to attend the G20 summit. And guess what? South Africa says, oh, we don't care. Abahabe, we're going to attend next 2 years. In next 2 years, you guys will still not attend. We remember doing a G20 summit in South Africa. Donald Trump refused to come because he says there is white genocide happening and the government has kept quiet about it. It is the same thing that is happening right now. Afrophobic against Africans, and their government is silent about it. Their government is not doing anything about it. In fact, they always claim that nothing is happening. This is the same thing the white people were complaining of. South Africans will always claim nothing is happening. Why would they accept anything that is happening which is not good? They are always good in escaping crime, always good in running away from their problem. Once they create the problem, they don't have solution. They create the problem, they don't have solution. Even their leader, Jacinta and Chunu, they have created a problem right now in South Africa. They've all gone. They are nowhere to be found. They are nowhere to be found. They are good in creating problems, I'm telling you. Anyway, guys, are you new on this channel? If you subscribe or not, please don't forget to subscribe. I want you to take a look and watch this video.
For Zimbabwe and Botswana to host this AFCON in peace. Because many African people don't want to go to South Africa and spend their money. Because it's not safe in South Africa. So South Africa, take yourself out of hosting AFCON. Simple, until you sort yourself out.
A founding member of the G20 will not be present on the table. And this founding member did not voluntarily sit out the G20, but is the chairperson or the presidency of the G20 that has excluded this founding member from the table. Can you still call this a G20? So we think it's necessary for all the G20 member states to define what platform will be in Washington. Can you still call it a G20 when a member of the G20, a founding member, is excluded?
There is no any international body that will respect a country that is showing violence to other national. No any international body we want to, interact with such people. They happen. When some of us, as you think say we small, we they tell and say, no be so, then they do something. If you continue like that, you are affecting every other country around you. Global. It's going to affect you in future. I remember my first video, I mentioned it. I said your president used to, participate in all these international summits and all of that. Then they see how you manage issue around you. Now you don't affect now. Internationally, they don't come out now. Locally, you cannot survive in isolation. You cannot survive. And what is annoying people is the way your president is handling it. He's handling it with confidence, like because he wants to win election. He agree with anything that the mob are doing is okay. It don't affect you now. No be me talk am. Me, I just tell and say violence is not a solution to handle issues like this. There are better ways to do it, and violence is not one of them. Have a nice day. Respect other African countries, supposed to treat them with dignity, supposed to allow the immigration law to take in charge. Yes, but the only way they can do that is through violence. Yes, they've already told you guys that violence is the only solution to all of this. Why are you guys preaching for them? So there is nothing you will tell me that South Africans are wrong in what they are doing. They've already defined it for you people, that the only thing they know how to do is violence. Why are you talking about human rights? Human rights does not work in South Africa. It doesn't work in South Africa. So please, allow them to do what they know how to do best. Violence. Let them do it the best way they can. By looting, killing, destroying businesses, chasing people out of their homes. That is the best way South Africans can handle their issues. They don't have any ways to do it. So there is nothing you will tell me about South Africans that I'm going to be angry with South Africans. They are handling it the best way they can through violence. So leave it that way. There is nothing we can do. Stop preaching memory verse to Genesis to Revelation. It will not help. South Africans are violence, and they've already made you understand that. That is the best way they can handle their things. Allow them. If you are a foreigner in South Africa, run for your life. Because South Africans, they don't care about human rights too. It is when you touch them, they will talk about human rights. But right now, they are on top of the world.
So guys, you've listened to everything. I just want South Africa to be kicked out of everything. Everything. And see, my own prayer every night when I want to sleep, I pray that South Africa, please, let God give you guys sense. I want that type of sense that will make you to take your vote and vote the white people. Because you see me, I can't wait for the white people to rule South Africa back. Some of them who are watching me, they will say I hate South Africans. But to be honest, South Africa needs a strong leader. South Africa does not need a leader who does not, the citizen does not even listen to him. South Africa needs a leader when he say they will just adjust, because South Africans have gone out of it. South Africans need to be tied. South Africa needs more prison. These South Africans you guys are seeing like this, they are doing things that are not good. America is complaining, Africans are complaining, white people are complaining. Power needs to be given back to these white people. Because South Africa needs to continue serving their masters. South Africans cannot rule. In fact, the white people say they are tired, they don't want to be ruled by black man. Oh well, those black people, those white people are showing South African shaking, but they cannot do anything. They always keep their mouth. But so many problems in your country. And one thing is that the problems, where these problems are coming from, South Africans cannot do anything about it. You people cannot do anything about it. The problem is even more than them to handle. Nevertheless, guys, I just want to say thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed on my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I wish South Africa next election coming up in 2028, the white people are going to win. They'll take over power, and us Africans will be so excited. Guys, will you be excited if white people take over power in South Africa? Because as for me, I can't wait for that to happen. They'll be like, it can never happen. It can never happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.